you guys.
Stream this wine really quick.
We have a fun hour for you guys. So we are going to get into reading some letters tonight. We're going to take some calls. We have some prizes and giveaways. We also have a special guest tonight, reggae dancehall artist G-Terra. We're going to get all up in his business. And for the ladies out there that want to know, we're going to get all the way up in his business to see if he's an eligible bachelor or not.
Oh, you know what? I got some juicy stuff, though.
What you got?
You were talking about letters a minute ago, and I got the juiciest letter. You want to get into that one really quick?
Okay, well, do tell.
Let me get my little letters book, you guys.
Okay, let me get my cup. Let me get my cup and let me give me some juice to sip.
Take a sip, honey, because this one is good. 2 years ago, my husband passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, you guys. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. That death still haunts me on a daily basis. I walked away from a 20-year marriage due to infidelity, not because I didn't love my husband. I got a phone call one day, and I didn't answer. It was his number. He called again, and he called again, begging me to come home, and I told him I would think about it. 5 days later, my phone rang again. It was his number, but I didn't answer. 3 days after that, my eldest daughter called me and informed me that my husband was dead. Wow. So I know she's going through some stuff, you guys. His mistress called me 3 days after that, you guys. Now it gets juicier. The mistress calls 3 days after that and says, I told you if I couldn't have him, no one would. Wow, she said that. No one could have him if I couldn't. She told me how she killed him. And if I go to the police, they would see me as a scorned wife. I have suffered for the past 2 years knowing that my husband's murderer is walking around with no remorse. No remorse. Walking around with no remorse, the murderer. How can I resolve this issue so my husband can finally be laid to rest and stop haunting my dreams? Signed, Heartbroken. Well, now, that's not juicy, you guys. I don't know what is.
I mean, that's juicy and kind of morbid at the same time. So, I mean, the first thing that I want to say is that our condolences for the death of your husband.
Absolutely.
And now we're going to get up in your business and dissect this letter and tell you what we think you should do. So, did she say, now correct me if I'm wrong, did I hear you say she said that the mistress killed the husband?
Yes, she said the mistress literally called her 3 days after the husband died and told her that she killed him. Because I'm assuming there was a conversation before this because she said she had told her if she couldn't have her, no one could. You know, right. So I'm assuming that was that, okay, I told you so kind of phone call. Again, like you said, condolences to the family. I think that's really awful to be actually living with that and going through something like that. Like I was like, Harpo, who this woman?
Right. Like, now let me say this though, so everybody knows there is no statute of limitation on murder.
None.
In any state. So whatever state you're from, you need to go. You need to take the proper channels and gather your evidence and go press charges, because that's just to take someone else's life because you feel like they're gonna be with someone else. That's kind of psychotic.
Yeah, just suck it up and keep it moving. I mean, was it really that serious? I mean, it really couldn't have been that serious. And you the side piece, like, are we really gonna go there? I mean, letters from the pen. You guys, we need you guys to help this young lady out. Heartbroken.
These side pieces are very bold these days. It's not like it was back in the day where, you know, they just knew their place and they were quiet. I mean, these days they want to be in the forefront. If they see if you have what they want, they coming for it.
Well, obviously, and she was coming for him too because he's no longer here. But Letterz, you guys, you heard that, and we need you to give us a call up at 888-627-6008 and tell us what you think. Give us your opinion and maybe some advice for this young lady that's going through this, because I don't want her dreams haunted anymore either. Actually, where I come from, we can ready to go find Harpo.
Right.
Confessing to murder now. This is what we do. We confess to murder.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it really is.
Very,
How was your holiday, baby?
Girl, my holiday was good. My holiday was good. I didn't really eat that much though. You know, I'm not trying to do the diet thing and everything. You know, even though I know I'm sexy, but you know.
Ow, that's right. I ate a lot. I'm still eating.
Oh Lord. Well,
with everything going on, I was talking to a friend of mine today, and he was telling me they're so used to having like mounds of people for Thanksgiving, and there was literally like nobody at his house this year. So, we want some letters about that too. Tell us about how your Thanksgiving was without being able to interact the way we normally can with COVID and the quarantine. And how was your family doing?
Right. I mean, my family's good. We're coping. I have a lot of people in my family that are essential workers. So no matter what, they still have to go out. Doctors, nurses, police officers, they have to go out. So, I mean, really, in these times, all we can do is, try to protect ourselves, make sure we're wearing our mask in public in front of other people, because who knows who those people are coming into contact with. Make sure you wash your hands. Make sure you got your hand sanitizer with you and all that good stuff, because, you never know, like, who's coming into contact with who. And, we want to stay safe. And I know that there's a lot of people out there who are going through some letters from the pen face mask. Okay. So there's a lot of people out there that are going through the personal effects of COVID-19, especially mental health is on the rise because of COVID-19, because people are not able to see their healthcare providers as much. It's non-traditional. They're online doing telehealth, but some people need that face-to-face interaction. So absolutely. If anybody knows, anybody that needs some kind of guidance or help or support, you guys can always hit us up on www.lettersfromthepen.com. Click on the I have a question, and you can interact with us. You can hit us up on Facebook, lettersfromthepen.com, Instagram, lettersfromthepen, and we'll be happy to help you, steer you in the right direction. Domestic violence is on the rise right now. Because of people being in close quarters and not being able to go anywhere or anything like that. And if there is someone who is in a situation where there's domestic violence going on, let's give them some information on who they can call for some help.
Absolutely. If you or someone you know is going through domestic violence, please do not hesitate to call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-744-SAFE. Again, that number is 1-800-744-7233. If you're in the Fayetteville, North Carolina area, you can reach out to me at My Sister's Dream of Domestic Violence Support Center, msyp73@gmail.com. We'll steer you in the right direction as well. You are not alone.
You are not. So now, without further ado, the moment that all the ladies have been waiting for, our special guest, reggae dancehall artist, G-Terra.
Yeah!
Hey!
Welcome to Letters from the Pen. I'm super excited about this interview because I know he's got some juicy, good stuff when he finally gets on here.
Yes.
There he is. Welcome, sir, Mr. Terra. You gotta unmute.
Unmute yourself.
You might be on mute. Take your thing off mute.
Yeah. Am I good now?
Yeah.
You're good. Yeah. We see you.
Okay. That's what's up. I had to take my time,
Yes. We are so happy. We're so happy to have you here on Letters from the Pen on our world premiere tonight. You are our special guest honoree, and we're so happy to see you. And we're so happy to share some of your music and get into what you got going on, what's coming up, what part of the world are you in, where you're at, what's going on. Some of the ladies been hitting me up. They want to know, what's the deal? Are you married? Is he not married? Is he taken? They want to know what's going on.
Oh, there we go. That's what's up. I'm just learning how to use this app, so I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little bit slow on the app because I didn't have the Zoom app or nothing. I had to download it for the show. Much respect.
It's okay.
As you know, I'm a top supporter. Why is this thing moving around so much? Come now, I'm seeing both of y'all faces a while ago.
You're supposed to see both of our faces.
Moving around like, what's going on? This app is crazy. Big up though. Big up to the whole Zoom family. Big up Radia. It's Star. I'm sorry. I gotta say Star.
It's okay.
That name.
It's all love. It's all love. That's my name.
R&B singer. Big up the whole Letterz from the pen crew. Everybody that's passing through right now. I know some of my people logged on. I hope you know some G-Terra lyrics because I want y'all to win a prize or whatever it is, gift card. I don't care. Y'all need to win something.
So G-Terra. So for the people that don't know who you are and aren't familiar with you, give us like a quick overview of who you are so everybody out there in Radio Land that's listening knows who you are as well.
Well, I'm G-Terra, representing straight out of Spanish Town, Jamaica. Big up Spanish Town people all around the world, globally. Big up, you know what I'm saying? And I got to say, I'm from Spanish Town, Jamaica. I'm representing from here right now. I'm a musician, artist, songwriter, producer, director, designer. I wanted them all around people, but that mastered some of the crafts. Not a jack of all trades, but a master of many. The creative process, and that comes through, the consistency and time. Realizing you couldn't get certain things, people won't give it to you, so you had to create it for yourself. You had to make it for yourself. You had to do this. You had to do that. So you end up doing so much, and that's who I am. I represent that. So I'm here as an independent CEO of Terra Entertainment Group and artist.
So we have been checking out some of your music and looking at some of your stats, and one of your albums and one of your singles is doing really, really well. You have 500,000 streams on the album, and this new single that you have, Take My Heart, is doing phenomenal. So what was the motivation behind Take My Heart?
Well, that's what my bro, I got to give my bro credit on that. You know what I'm saying? I got to give my brother credit because he definitely came up with the concept for that song particularly and had the female vibes for it already. It's kind of like something I do as well, but that was his, you know what I'm saying? That was his baby, you know what I mean? So I got to give him credit. Big up St. Michael for that because, you already know about Emperor Star. You know about Emperor.
Yes.
We were touring around with DJ. That's Emperor. That's our band, official Emperor.
So now, did he produce the song, or was that someone else?
Yeah,
so he produced the song.
I produced it with him. We both produced it, but we were in the studio together at that time creating the album. That album, Without Prejudice, that's been out since 2014. I think we put that's an old album with my band, and it was produced back then. Actually, that's a little secret the world doesn't know.
Star.
Yes.
What you think about this new single, Take My Heart?
I love it. I love all the music. All the dancehall, me wind it up. I told you I'm going to use my blood clot accent tonight.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because now we know me can't cuss. Because she said she going to lose the blood. Yeah, what you said? Blood.
Oh, my God. G. You gotta slow down, baby. My Jamaican ain't that good. I don't know what you're saying.
Well, you hear, Radia just started it, though. She started it.
Well, Radia, she could speak that Jamaican stuff. I can't. So I don't know what y'all saying.
That's that Trini blood, man. I grew up in Flatbush. We had no choice.
Flatbush, though. She grew up in Flatbush.
I speak that proper English. So we're gonna slow down and speak proper. So I know what's going on.
Queen of England right now. Queen of England.
Well, I got a question for you, Mr. G. I know that I was watching an interview that you recently did about Roc Nation and some of the label drama. So because me and Nikia actually are catering to the indie artists and, the people really, really trying to get their music out there, why do you think it's so important to not be so in tune with what the higher ups is like Roc Nation is kind of popular are doing and be doing your own thing? Why are you so, I've known you and I know that you shy away from deals and stuff like that. I know that you like being independent. So why is that so important to you? And tell the other indie artists how they can help them.
Well, that's it's because of ownership. I kind of got to big up my mother for this right here. My mother has a lot to do with that. Because my mom, ever since I was a child, before all this music popping off for me and all of that, I observe her. Because I grew up with my mom, you know what I'm saying? And most of my time, most of my life, my cousin, they were living with us. My mom was raising all of us. So to kind of observe somebody was always my mother. So she was independent. She had her own business. Though she had a job teaching, she was a teacher in school. and she had a job pretty much. So she ain't had to have no business, but she still had a business. And
Right.
she owned her business, and it was clothes designing. She's a designer. She makes clothes for kids to go to school, wedding dresses for the people at church. She was making church gowns. You know what I'm saying? I seen her do so much things. So I observed that, even though she probably think I didn't care as a young man, because I was in the streets doing bad. You know what I mean? I was doing the bad shit. You know, little boys do. You know, we give trouble. Yeah, I was causing trouble. I was doing my thing out there, but I was observing her. And along the way, I caught a vibe of ownership, how to own something. And I learned it from there. And then I found out about my grandfather being an owner of all this business too. So that was in my brain since I was a kid, about owning something, being a, you know, like a businessman or something. So once I got into the music fully and I started loving it to the point where I said, well, I'm gonna be a musician. I'm really gonna take it serious, be a songwriter. I'm gonna write my own stuff. And I started writing my own music and having all these pages, books of music in school. Like I had books full of lyrics. When you open the pages, just pure lyrics. And that's where the ownership began. I figure if I'm writing all of these lyrics, it's my songs. And if it's all my songs, maybe I should be a owner. It's my song.
Right.
Yeah, so you learn pretty much how to get your hustle on and do you without necessarily having all the paperwork and everything. So that's pretty good. One more question, and I'll give it to my sister over there.
I don't want to rush away from it because hold on, Star. I don't want to rush away from you because I want to.
Oh shoot, we done got him started.
No, she asked me a strong question. It wasn't no.
All right, school
I got
up.
to kind of like let her know fully about the Rock Nation situation and what happened there.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Exactly, I didn't fulfill everything. I know the story. I'm drawing things out. My bad, but y'all gave me a lot of time on this show. I got to make it interesting. I got to tell the story. So it's like pretty much the Rock Nation thing. When it got there, it was with my management team. I got a really powerful management team. Big up the Rokcstone production. You know, Rob Thorne from ATL. That's who pretty much got me my publishing deal and took me around the city to learn the business in Atlanta. You feel me? So they was connected to DJ Unk at the time. He was managing DJ Unk. Lil Shotty. What was a couple other hot artists at the time. I mean, dude was managing a bunch of people. So he took us on tour. Pretty much got us in ATL 3 shows a night. So we got hot real fast in that little time. And then I made that song Kawasaki. DJ Ump jumped on the feature. So that got hot real fast. The bubble and the buzz was growing crazy. And then we started trying to do bigger collaborations. That's how we started seeking out J. Cole. Our people was like, yo, J. Cole over at this party. So our people was calling us like, yo, get to this party. J. Cole here. Y'all the ones need to see him. You need to see y'all, you know? It was like that. So I don't know. I was wrapped up with some woman or something. I don't know what it was, but I was like, whatever. Y'all go and make it happen. You know, I was acting like a little pimp at the time and sending my people out, go do that, yeah. And they went out there. They made a contact. My management team got back with me, and it all came around where it was like, yo, y'all gonna get this remix with J. Cole. Can't get enough. And we jumped on the beat, everything, and had the remix done, and that's how that happened. All of that happened with a connection being made from our management team to where it could have went through. We could have got that remix and that would have been big because J. Cole had just blew up like major. So you get what I'm saying? That's really what happened with that. You know, that's how that connection and that's how that argument comes up.
Right.
Much. Yeah.
Okay. So how you feel about still you gonna stay independent and do your thing, or would you ever sign? Now I kind of know the answer because I listened to the video, but tell our letters from the pen people, you know, what's not the hype about signing to a deal?
Well, first of all, I never said I wouldn't take a deal. It's just what type of deal and how they're presenting it. I always said if I'm gonna take a deal, I'm gonna have to get some little what you call them thing, clauses. That's what you call it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the lawyer gonna have to look through it. He's gonna have to have all these little things in there and make sure you can't grope me. You can't grab my butt at no party. You can't send no Gucci money at me.
Do they put those in contracts? Butt grabbing?
It's gotta go in the contract. Yeah, you can't send because these record labels are evil, shawty. I'm sorry, I'm not to give my ATL talk. They evil, shawty. They will send women at you. They can't send no hoochie mama at me to come and tease me and try to give me the punani and then try to set me up and say I raped her. That's one thing they do too. They'll get you because you got to remember that the record labels invested in prisons. So I'm not trying to disrespect or shut down nothing, but that's the reality we're dealing with. Looking from the record label perspective, a lot of artists been going to jail, getting shot and killed, getting shot and killed, getting shot and killed. Like, it's evident to me. So I got my eyes wide open in the industry as an independent man, musician, and I'm looking like, yo, seem like signing deals is like signing your life away nowadays because you get that $1 million, $2 million, and then you're dead a year or two later, or you swallow.
Well, you gotta pay that back. That's the thing. You gotta pay that back. That's like a loan. That's not like they're not saying here's $2 million. Go be free. Go play with the money.
Right.
You know, that's the part people would understand.
Like a credit card, you swipe in the credit card, you're gonna pay that monthly bill with the interest.
Right.
I'm about the products. I'm about the productivity. So from that angle, I start to see that ownership could be really, really great. Because if you're producing, guess what? You're gonna own more and more. And the more great things you produce, you're gonna have more great products. And great products sell themselves. Like your post I read the other day said, crack sells itself. You ain't gotta beg people to know that you're dope or to buy you or to love you.
Yeah. All right.
You got good product, it's gonna sell itself, right?
So we're gonna shout out some of our sponsors right now, and then we're gonna get off into your single. All right.
Shout out sponsors. Hey, you guys.
For our sponsors, Photography Got Next for all your photo needs. You can look them up on Facebook. We got LHS Home Care, providing personal care to your loved ones. JRC Cleanup for all your housing cleanup needs. No job is too small. And Amor Dior Designs for all of your heat press needs and personal products. You can look them all up on Facebook and check out some of the services. The best thing about all of these services are they are minority and woman owned and ran. So let's support, you know, that wave.
Yeah,
so,
support black-owned businesses.
Yeah, Mr. GTerra.
Yeah.
Let's announce your first single to the world. Take My Heart. Go ahead.
Yeah, check it out, people. This one right here is a premiere. Actually, you don't know if made by the ancient official emperor. You don't know G-Terra St. Michael featuring Cherie. Called Take My Heart right now, hitting Spotify. Follow me and listen to that. Check it out right now. Letters from the pen. Mud.
Let's go.
She'll give me everything. Girl, I could be everything, no. Would you do just anything for me? 'Cause I'll give you everything. I met Lil Mama in a 2-6. She was sitting hard in the Gucci. At the party, a friend introduced me. She said she just gave her boyfriend a deuces. Oh, she seduced me. Yes, with the finesse of her movements. In that sexy dress with her booty. I was thinking about sex in that Gucci. Oh. But as I went to score, I realized she was more than a lure. We kept in touch, actually. Text messages increased gradually. I text, she text right back to me. We smoking, poking casually. When I hit it, she felt it happening. That's what she said.
I'll give you everything. Just take my heart from me. With you where I wanna be. You can have all you need. You just take my heart. If you just take my heart.
Said she want a man to take her right round the world. On the excite bike, come right on my girl. Jump on the bike, pop. Yeah, you alone, I know you like that. Nightlife, bright lights, God bottles. The way you're looking, girl, you're the new top model. Just wanna give you all the facts. Say you pack your bags, then we grab the snacks and I stop trouble. Girl, you a spark of flame, hot lava. Dirty dance on me, lambada. Wrap your legs around me like a bandana. Anywhere, anytime, you could get the damn Hummer. Blazing like a hot summer. Jamaicans in a fat Hummer, in a hot summer. Oh, y'all come see what I got for you. She'll give me everything, anything and everything. Girl, I could be everything now. I could be. Would you do just anything for me? Would you do? Cause I'll give you everything. Cause I'll give you everything. Everything.
She said, come take it fast, come take it, but act like it's made of glass. Don't break it. So the last one couldn't handle the task, and then I told her the past just need to stay in the past. Cause I'm so to infinity, beyond virginity. I fuck with high level, my bezel from Italy. I'm beyond the future. I'm so not what you probably used to. No, but don't stop rocking. I'm on top of my Karma Sutra. Mix that with the fact I'm a film producer. And my rooster don't need no booster. Oh, listen, it's something about you I see is different. I know we ain't tripping. Maybe you're what I've been missing. For me, need a proposition.
I'll give you everything. Just take my heart from me. With you's where I wanna be. You can have all you see if you just take my heart.
She'll give me everything.
If you just take my heart.
Girl, I could be everything. Would you do just anything for me? Cause I'll give you everything. Girl, I'll give you everything.
All right.
You.
That was the jam right there. You had me over here bopping. I can't even dance, but I was bopping.
Yeah, I had to mute for that. What's up? What's up, Star? Still
Yeah.
dancing over there, Star?
Star, did you pass out over there from how good the song was?
That's it.
All right, so check it out. For everybody listening, we're going to do some giveaways now. First 5 callers that can call in and give us, sing to us 2 lines from this song, Take My Heart, will get a prize. Phone lines are open. 888-627-6008. So we're going to chat it up until we start getting some calls. So was you able to listen in on that letter that the young lady sent in?
Yeah, I was listening to that.
Yeah. So I mean, what do you think about that? A mistress killing a husband because she doesn't want the wife to have him. I mean, what's your perspective on that? Right. It's a funny situation, right?
And then she actually told her that she killed him.
Maybe I think if the mistress killed him, she's actually psychotic.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
She killed the dick she loved. I'm trying to say
we know
this
she's psychotic, but what you think the wife, the widow, should do about it now that she has this knowledge, that she knows, this lady got the audacity to call her and tell her that you already sleeping with the woman's husband. Now you got, that's strike 3 to me. Like, I don't know.
I think she should get on her damn on some soldier shit and go headhunting.
Headhunting.
It's either that.
Okay, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Do they let you do that in Jamaica?
Huh?
They'll let you go headhunting in Jamaica?
I mean, we ain't gonna tell nobody. We just gonna go headhunting. We don't tell people we'll go headhunting. We just go headhunting.
No, we can't headhunting.
Come
on, listen. On that note, how about we go ahead and let this quote winner, she won for the quote of the day, and she said, in life, we don't have a choice, but pain and struggle can either become your prison or your platform. That you can choose. So rise. So Miss Tia Tuyo, you are the winner of the trivia question for the quote of the day. I thought your quote was awesome. Stood out the most. And your prize, you have a few things. So I have you a pair of hoops, because everybody likes some gold hoops. And you have a necklace and a pair of earrings to go with it. And you also have a copy of my latest group project, A Resurrection of Heels, coming to you. So be sure to link up with me, send me your email address so I can get your information and we can send you your gift. Congratulations, baby. All right, so Star, check it out. G, the phone lines are going crazy right now. So we have, let's bring in caller Dominique. Hey, Dominique.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Did you call up to see if you could win this this GTerra
Yes,
prize?
I did. Hi, G.
Big up. What's up, Dominique?
How
Tell
you
us where you
doing?
calling from. Tell us what city you calling from.
I'm from New York.
Oh, from New York.
Well, that's the state.
No.
That's not the city. The city is Long Island.
All right, New York in the house. Okay.
Big up the whole NY. Big up the whole flat.
All right, so check it out. So check it out, Dominique. If you can sing a couple of lines from "Take My Heart," you're gonna win this prize.
You want
think
30
can do it?
seconds or a minute?
Oh,
I think I can do it.
30 seconds, baby.
Oh, she bold. 30 seconds. Okay, take it away, Dominique.
You ready? She give me everything. Girl, I could be everything now. Would you do just anything for me? 'Cause I'll give you everything. I met little mama in the 2-6. She was stunting hard in the Gucci. At the party, a friend introduced me. She just came from voice to the Juice. And she seduced me. Yes, with the finesse of her movement and that sexy dress with her coochie. I was thinking about sex in that coochie.
Yes, Dominique, baby. Yes.
Yo, GTerra.
She know the whole.
Did she get the lyrics?
Dominique knew the whole song. Listen.
No,
Did she
first
get the
verse.
lyrics? Did she get the
whole
lyrics?
first verse.
She got the
Yes,
lyrics.
Dominique. You did that,
Yeah.
honey. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Dominique from Long Island.
Perfectly at the front, but she got it. She was saying it.
Yes.
All right, Dominique from Long Island. So you won a prize. Make sure you go to our website, www.lettersfromthepen.com.
Wow.
Drop your information on there so we can send your prize to you. And you're also going to get entered in a chance to win these 2 free round-trip tickets to Jamaica, which we'll get into that later on in the show. But thank you for calling in, baby girl. Send your information. Our phone lines are popping, so we got to move to the next caller. But that was great. Thank you.
Thank you, Dominique, for joining us. Make sure you stay tuned in for next week. More prizes, baby.
Dominique, big up yourself. Hear that?
Yes, thank you, honey.
Yeah, man. Big up.
All right. Let's get the next caller on the line. I think I saw Jocelyn.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm
Hi,
good.
Jocelyn. How you doing? You gonna sing some GTerra stuff for us? Come on, baby. Where you work with?
Well, first, wait. Tell us where you're calling from.
Oh, I'm calling from New York.
A lot of New Yorkers on here tonight.
Yeah.
New Yorkers.
Which part of New York is it?
I'm sorry?
What part of New York?
Where in New York?
I'm in Long Island.
Long
Okay,
Island.
we got a lot of Long Island listeners.
Wow.
All right.
Big up. Yo, that's crazy.
Right.
Big up. Big up. Much love.
Bring it out, Long Island. Bring it out. All right. Let's, all right. You ready? You ready to do this GTerra song?
Yes.
All right. Let's hear it.
All right, I'm going to do the hook. You gave me everything to take my heart from me, but this is where I want to be. That's all I know.
That's all you know.
That's how you gonna do?
Yeah. Listen, that's something.
That's something, baby. You can still be entered. You're not gonna win a prize this evening, but you can still be entered in the drawing.
Listen, that's no problem.
You did amazing. I loved it. Yes. Tell us the station that you gonna come listen to win all your prizes.
All right now, all right.
You're supposed to say letters from the pen.
She probably not
Thank
hearing
you so much for calling, baby.
You entered in a trip to win.
Thank you.
You hear me?
Go to
I'm
www.lettersfromthepen.com. Drop your information on there so you can be entered because you did call in. You can be entered.
I think we have another caller. Did I see caller? Is that somebody named Jonathan? Is that
It
his
is.
call?
All right, Jocelyn. Thank you for calling in. Make sure you hit the website up and drop your information, baby. Thank you.
Thank you, Jocelyn.
All right, next caller. Was that Jonathan? North Carolina?
Yeah. Some guy named Jay. Here I am. Just want.
How's it going?
Oh yeah,
Did
all is well. I just go ahead.
Did you come on here to sing some GTerra lyrics?
They sung them for me, so they won the prize. I can't do what they did. I came here to give a. Oh, am I on the air? Or this is the screening part.
You on the air, baby?
Lord Jesus.
Oh yeah. Hey, Stars Pen. Shout out to Stars Pen. Shout out to Nikia. I don't know the whole song. You take my heart from me. I can't do it. I don't. No.
That was good enough. Just listening.
You were sounding like you was a little bit on key there, so just keep going.
I didn't remember. I don't know the rest. I just know that part.
Okay, look. While we got you on the phone, right? Did you hear the letter?
Yeah, I heard the letter. Yeah, she needs to go ahead and snitch and get that lady locked up.
He said snitch.
Good answer. Thank you, Jonathan, for calling. We can't wait to hang out with you next week.
Oh yes, definitely. And hey, G-Terra, that's a great song, man. You know, the music is lovely. Keep doing your thing, and definitely thanks for having me on.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, bro. Hey, man. Respect, bro. It made me laugh, bro.
Oh yes, definitely. And don't let them grab your butt. All right, just let them be in the contract. They don't let them grab your ass.
That's right. See how they did Terry Crews.
Thank you for calling up, Jonathan. We love you always. Blacktopia is in the building.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
And we'll see you on the 25th for our Blacktopia Christmas, right here on Letters from the Pen.
That was interesting, man.
All right. So I think we should get into our magic moment right now.
Get into our magic moment. Aaliyah Simone Johnson was in the magic moment.
Let's give her another moment. Tell people again where they can get her products from.
Y'all see these lips? They're a little popping today. So this young lady is
some people can't see your lips, so you gotta give them the visual of the lips. No, baby, I can see your lips, but some people can't see your lips.
They can hear that on the radio. So listen, this young lady is awesome, and just pucker up. They slippery and wet, you guys. So this young lady is awesome. She is an honor student, A honor roll. She's about to be enrolled in early college. Super excited for her about that. But the biggest thing about it is we love to highlight young entrepreneurs. And she actually took some initiative and some of her mother's money and started her own little lip gloss line. And she has different colors. You can see this one is pink and this one is yellow. She has different flavors. Some of them are tropical. She has a banana one. She has lemon. You can go to Aaliyah Simone Cosmetics. That's AHLEAH Cosmetics on IG and Facebook. And make sure you subscribe to her YouTube channel because she has some cute little tutorials for natural hair and things like that. So it's really, really dope to see her in action. She motivates a lot of the little young girls in her class. So hopefully she can motivate some of you guys too. And go get some lip gloss. They like $2.99. Support the little girl. Mwah. Let's pick.
Yes. So we're gonna dig in a little bit more right now, G. We're gonna get up in your business a little bit.
Ow.
So don't be shy. So for all the ladies that keep messaging me on my inbox here that keep asking me to ask this question, do you have somebody in your life?
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay, why it take you so long to answer that?
And why so glad?
Right.
Like, how long did it take me?
Like 30 seconds, and you was
right. Like there was a hesitation.
1 second is all it took.
Oh no. We don't, as women, we don't accept that 1 second. So when someone says like, "Hey, you got a grease whip," yes,
I gotta let
popping you in the back of the head right now.
You don't pause and think about it.
Maybe it's the blunt smoke.
Oh shoot!
So blow that shit out Lord and answer Jesus. The question like you mean it.
Maybe it's the herb, but I can tell you yes, ma'am. I answered your question.
All right, we just making sure. Sorry, ladies out there. He is.
You know, I always. You know what? I always do. I always did. I just can't go without a woman.
So I guess you won't be on our next episode as one of the blind dates. Okay.
Oh no!
All right, Star, scratch that idea.
I don't play that blind date stuff. I got to see the girl I'm going to try to get with.
Well,
Okay,
let me
but
ask you this question.
what if you were actually blind and you couldn't see the girl? Would you just
Well,
go on the date or not?
I had somebody feel her out for me. Well, I had to use a feeler.
How do you feel? I know you have daughters, so would you introduce, or would you want your daughter to date you?
Would I want my daughter to date me?
Okay, wait. Clarify the question. Clarify the question, Star, because that sounded kind of creepy.
You know what I mean? Would you want your daughter to date a guy like you?
I know. I kind of knew what you mean because you couldn't have meant nothing else.
You know what I meant.
No.
Absolutely not. Didn't mean that. I mean,
would
like,
you want your daughter
but yeah, I get
to date a guy with
it.
your characteristics?
I get it, and I'll say, not the younger me, but the me now, maybe, yeah, maybe the me now, but not the younger me.
That's honest. That's
the
honest.
younger me was a little bit, because to be honest with you, it's not necessarily that I was just a player or nothing, but women are players too, and women been playing with me since I was damn 8, 9.
Okay, Mr. Terra.
Yeah.
Reel it in.
Mr. Terra, you done went all the way to the left.
No, for real, no, for real. I'm not trying to. I'm actually trying to be on the show here and just be honest of who I am.
That's right.
There's no left or right.
Okay, but wait. I'm just letting you know. We gonna tag team you. It's two ladies here now.
It's cool.
You working that fine line. Keep it
It's cool. It's cool. Guess what? I'm still gotta be honest. That's all it is. Just
I can dig it. I mean, most of us don't want to. I don't think I would tell my son to date my younger self. So that's a very broad question I asked you. But I do have another one. I know that you're familiar with Dr. Sebi. So what is your take on some of the Dr. Sebi stuff? I've been reading some of it lately, and I've listened to you kind of over the years with your philosophy. Of course, the music too, but I know that you're knowledgeable about our kings and queens and where we really come from and that type of thing. But what I'm really interested in is, because I know you're in Jamaica, he talks about a lot of these diets and a lot of these fruits. So tell us about your take on some of that.
Well, I'm totally with that message. That's why I was promoting and supporting the whole message what Dr. Sebi had for even before he was really famous in this new time. But he was already kind of famous from all of the cases that he tried and for them trying to put him in prison and all that stuff for healing AIDS and cancer and all that stuff. Because what happens is, I'm totally with it. The reason why is because when you study the human body, you start to realize that you can reverse sickness. That's why you get better when you're sick. If you could be all right, say you've had a flu already or whatever, you had the flu in the past, or you had a cold. The reason why you revive from it is because your body, your cells regenerate and pushes away the bad ones, and it replaces them. That's why you come back so powerful. So the thing is, when you're eating the right food, you can always do that. And that's the thing that the doctors and a lot of these people within the big pharma, they don't want to tell people that if they eat the right foods, they don't have to take these pills. They don't need, because all of these pills and drugs that they're putting out there are coated with not only opiates or whatever, heroin, based pills, but they are layering natural herbs. That's what they're doing. They're using certain type of herb that they know will treat things. Yeah. And then they're basing it with, drugs, stuff that becomes addictive. So that's why, Sebi represented that person that went against that. He brought the natural way. And we as Jamaicans been on that natural way before I even heard about Sebi. So the thing is, he said it himself. He said, I am not the only healer on this that's doing it right now. It's a lot of healers. You're a healer.
So let me ask you a question. Mr. Terra. So I know that you've lived in the States over here and you've lived in Jamaica. So would you say that in Jamaica they live a healthier lifestyle than, say, we do over here in America?
Some people do. And naturally, it's gonna be like that if you're eating from the earth, and if you're already just living in Jamaica. Naturally, it's gonna be more healthy foods because you're around more fruits that grow abundantly all year and all season. The fruits change in Jamaica, and you eat the fruits according to the season. So in America, I'm not down in how they do things, but some of those fruits are out of season, but they're still on the shelf, and that's the problem. Some of those apples have been out of season for 2-3 months, but they're on the shelf. But they got these coats that they put on these apples that make them look good. But the truth is, them apples been out for months. But they got preservatives and things that they actually. I see. You ever look? I don't know if y'all seen them videos or know anything about that, but they do a lot of stuff to fruits and foods to preserve it on the shelf. So that's why it has these poisons that leach on your body and causes all these cancers. You wonder why people getting all these diseases, but all people do is eat. A lot of these people are not drug addicts. They don't drink. They don't smoke. Some of these people are good, like they really live good, but they're eating every day and they're still catching cancer. So you had to put 2 and 2 together. It's what they're eating. They're taking food off of the Walmart shelf, the Food Lion shelf, but the food is not necessarily healthy because those foods have been preserved and they additives. You know what I'm saying? All type of different stuff. That's what the problem is. It's not naturally grown from the earth. We need food from the ground, and that's what it's all about. We need some of that natural, having our own vineyards, our own little farm. That's all it is, and you will have a healthier, longer life. That's represent.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I love it. I love it. I love the nature. I love the natural stuff. It was so good talking to you and so good having you here.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it's all about. That's why I come through with the truth. You know what I'm saying?
So we're gonna get into another song of yours. Yeah, we're gonna play one of. Okay, so there's a couple of your songs that are really my favorites, but right now we're gonna play "Look for Me." So tell us really quick before we spin that, what was the motivation behind that song "Look for Me"?
Well, the struggle that we go through as a people, a nation, and individually too. Sometimes we're trying to get something out of life and you just keep taking one step forward and you falling back. Because see, I represent, through that song, I'm very proud. That's why I said, look for me on the big screen. Because of the proudness. See, everything I have right now, I built it myself. Though I got family that was doing good and I could have maybe leaned on them, I asked them for help. I never got any help from anybody. To the point where I suffered myself. I can't lie, the world know, the feds know, everybody know. At some point I was selling drugs and I was doing things in the streets to survive. That was ridiculous. I told you about that. And what happened is, throughout that history, the music was in me and I kept on, I didn't lean on nobody. My mom always said to me, why you never hit your family up for any help? And I was always independent.
Right.
Everything I have right now, every song, everything, every investment is from me having a job or hustling and putting my money up, selling CDs on my trunk and putting the money up and flipping back, going to the studio. Everything is from me building that way. Thanks to the people out there that helped me along the way, that bought my CDs, people that inspired me. Thanks to the people that just gave me the little edges, like brought me to shows, invited me to perform. You know what I mean?
Right.
I thank all them people. It's a lot of people that play different roles. I'm thankful for all of them, to the point where I couldn't even give shout outs. It's thousands, I'm talking about hundreds of people that really supported me along the way. Radia, Star, I'm pretty sure you know by now, Nikia. I told you about some of them. It's a lot, so I'm thankful for them, but that's what inspired me to really do a song like this. Because I was struggling. Right. I remember the homeless times. I remember sleeping in my car, for a week or two, probably 2 weeks to a month. Sleeping in my Subaru, my old Ironbird. And then that's where that song come from. I remember the pain and all the struggle. When I was wearing the same shirt 3 days in a row, taking a shower somewhere at somebody's house.
Come a long way and look for me.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what that song is about.
It's in stores, right? It's in stores everywhere on all digital platforms. And without further ado, this is "Look for Me" by GTerra.
And play time over with.
One nation, yo YG, ask them why breathe. Look for me, yo YG, look for me. Look for me, look for me. Look for me, look for me. Look how they get clean. Look for me. I'm on the body they screen. Look for me. Look how they get clean. From the one thing to something, we hustling and grinding, trying to find my way up and out. Gotta make my way home and up abroad, going for the money, cause we was living poor. Yeah, me dep on my grind, saying we're right now. Never not at night when me get fit lie down. So me wake up in the morning and I'm at it again. Yeah, yeah. Look for me, look for me. Look for me, look for me. Look for me. Look for me. I'm on the look for me. The coffee shine just like the sun and that's another lie. All the time and all the money and the sacrifice. We work hard every day just for crumbs and the ghetto youth them still looking for the paradise. If we can get some wealth in and we can be some helping hands instead of them deadly ones, then we could drive some Benzes and buy some mansions up on the hill to let our friends live on. Cause get a life hard. No for the little youths hungry, I take them like dog. So me, I make it my job. Me not sit down and suffer, me I provide for the family. Look for me, look for me. Look for me, look for me. Look for me. I'm a ship on the screen. Look for me. Look how they get clean. It's a brand new episode. This life is a heavy load. Me sing a chop like a episode. On the street we know every code. Watch the way we are roll. It goes around like a merry-go. And it was all a big dream. It was all a big dream. Look for me, look for me. Look for me, look for me. Look for me. Look for me. I'm a look for me. Look for me. It was all a big dream. It was all a big dream. It turned reality. What's it when it big screen? Give thanks for life. Bless the video on my door. Chill.
Okay. I really like that song.
I like that one. I was vibing. I was trying
That
to
was
wind
nice.
and do the TikTok. And
That was
and I
nice.
can't even dance.
That was nice.
Nice. So you got any shout outs, G? Tell them where they can find your music. Tell them where they can hit you up.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? I want to say big up to my PR team. I want to say big up to my management team, Solgie, Rokcstone production. Big up, you know what I want to say big up the whole Team Terra TG for Life family. All my listeners and supporters. I know a lot of people listening right now probably didn't want to call in. Big up to them. I was hoping you would call and win them prizes, but you already know this show is coming on every Friday and every Monday, right?
Every other Monday.
So y'all definitely could check in more and get involved with Letters from the Pen.
Well, guess what?
You can follow me.
Since this is our world premiere of Letters from the Pen.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna keep you on an extra hour.
Really?
So we can keep grilling you. And here's some more music.
I'm with it. I'm not going nowhere. Y'all can keep me on, and I could be like your little third. What do you call him? Third wheel.
You look comfortable over there.
I am. That's my people. Y'all my peoples. Come on now. Listen. Like I said, pick up the whole Team Terra. And I want to also say, everybody, you can follow me on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, Sav, Tidal, worldwide music stores. We're now in China. Our music is now located and available in China. So no matter where you're at, you can find us. We're in Russia, Germany, anywhere, any music store that's actually available, we're on it. Because we distribute widely. It's not just no Facebook posts. We actually distribute worldwide. You know what I mean? So big up the whole Team Terra, which is something that I aimed at. I even told you the other day, Nikia, I'm working on a distribution platform for us as our people, as our nation, to own something that could distribute us, just like Tidal or Apple Music. You get me, Radia?
Right. Yeah.
Like a platform you could put your book on, and it's out there selling. I'm gonna make a platform.
All right, Mr. Terra.
So,
We got a caller. We got a live caller. So we're gonna see what she's
man, I
talking
see it.
about.
I see it. But don't.
So let's bring it. We'll get back. Bring Amanda in from Pittsburgh.
Hi, Amanda from Pittsburgh.
Hi, how are you?
Fabulous. What's going on?
I want to know when is G doing a concert?
Say that again, hon. You want to know when what?
When is he doing a concert?
She said, when is G doing a concert? G, when your next concert?
Well, I'm in Jamaica right now. You know, I'm not sure. Right now, the bookings are low because of the pandemic or whatever they call it. Is that it? Pandemic or pandemic? Whatever it is. Yeah. My bookings have been really low, and I've been getting booked online. Actually, independently right now to throw online concerts, but I haven't gotten anything physical right now.
Well, tell her where she can go find your stuff on YouTube.
But you still could subscribe and listen to me on Spotify at G-Terra, GTerra. And you can find me on YouTube and subscribe and check out my music. I'll let you know when I got the next show, maybe in the US, hopefully soon in the US or the UK. I've been getting a lot of requests in the UK also. So maybe soon somewhere overseas, like in the UK or Germany or the US again. Because I've been in the US touring already. So I'm pretty sure I'll come back again and do the same.
So hey, Amanda.
Okay.
Have you been listening to the show the whole night?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you heard the letter that the other young lady sent in. So what did you think about the letter, and what kind of advice would you give, that other young lady?
Well, the letters were quite deep, but if it was me, since she got away with killing your husband, I think you should go kill her.
I mean, that's 2 for 1 because G second that nomination earlier. So, Amanda, I'm going to be honest with you.
Hey, hunting Amanda. That's right? Am I right, Amanda? She should go get that, right?
This is letters from the pen, baby. Nikia, it's okay.
We ain't no snitch.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we don't want to murder anybody, you guys. That's not the way.
I mean, she didn't even know it was coming. Did he know that it was coming?
I totally understand, Amanda. I totally understand where you're coming from. But this lady, I think, is not looking to murder anybody. She's more along the lines of trying to free her spirit from that haunting dream, and I think killing somebody is probably gonna make that dream worse, baby. I get what you're saying, but we're not gonna feel.
So then she should go to the authorities. She should go to the authorities, and then once the lady gets locked up, then have someone get her in the inside.
Amanda is about that life tonight. Like, Amanda, you about that life, girl.
So, Amanda,
wait, hold up now. Amanda, you there?
Yes.
You there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, look. Where you say you're from?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, yeah.
You sound like you're cutting off a little bit. I heard Pitt.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, that's what's up, yo. I'm with you totally, yo. Like I'm almost agreeing with you, like on everything you say, because I'm on that G rider lifestyle. Like I don't, like I'm on some real life. Like I don't even say nothing much no more, cause we got too much police that be watching us and stuff. But I just want to say much love and respect to you, and you keep listening to Letters from the Pen, yo. This way it's at. I'll be back on the show hopefully in the future. I love your mind frame. I love the way you think. I like you. You feel me? I say. Like you.
I know that's right, G. Amanda, thank you so much for calling, baby. And we're not mad at that opinion. We love it here at Letters from the Pen. We want you to keep it all the way real, where elevation is key. Right here at Letters from the Pen. We're not gonna murder nobody. So the disclaimer, we do not take on the opinions of others here. But a lot of people feel like eye for an eye.
Shut up.
Yeah, but when you ask God for forgiveness, that's when you ask God for forgiveness, and you should believe in Jesus himself.
Hey, Amanda, you're a top.
So, Amanda, have you sound like you've been through something before. So, have you been cheated on before?
Oh yeah, I just want to.
Woman hasn't,
but he's alive.
Oh, he's alive. Oh, okay.
She said he's alive. I know that's right.
Amanda is a Christian top shotter, yo.
Right.
Yes,
And then I went to church.
That's a Christian.
Yeah, Amanda said, repent, ask for forgiveness, but go ahead and take him out. Advice. We can use some more callers, you guys. So if you got some more advice for this young lady about this situation, we'd love to hear from you. So call us up right now at 1-888-627-6008.
Right here on Letterz from the Pen.
Thank you, Amanda. Talk to you next week.
Friday, 6
Big
p.m.
up Christian top shot.
Let's play.
That was too cute. Amanda says she is about that life. And G over there co-signing it, like, yeah, just kill the girl, just kill the girl. We do not kill people here at Letterz from the Pen.
Star, are you a little tipsy?
Who, me?
No.
Yeah, Star, you a little tipsy, Star?
No, I am enjoying this premiere, our debut of Letterz from the Pen. I am going to cut up tonight. We're going to have a good time, good information, good company, good guests, good callers, because Amanda says she's going to take her out. Woo!
Fair enough. See,
Well, Amanda, if you need somebody to take photos of the crime scene, you can hit up our sponsor, Photography Got Next, for all your photo needs. I'm sure he will take those pictures.
Yes.
And don't forget to follow me on all the music platforms that you love, Amanda. G-Terra. See, G-Terra. Don't forget. Big up yourself. I love it. I love it.
That's right. And make sure you guys go follow Letterz from the Pen on IG. Woo.
Yes.
Yes. Also on Facebook.
Yep, Letterz from the Pen everywhere. Just Google us. We everywhere.
Yeah, everybody needs to check out Wet.
It's dry. I'm going to wet my glass.
Tell them about that. Oh, man.
So what's up, Star? What's up with this project Wet? Let's talk about that.
What y'all want to talk about? Who's your favorite character? Who's been reading Wet? Any callers want to call up and tell me who their favorite character is, and I give you a free copy of the book. And you also have to go subscribe to GTerra's YouTube channel. You get a copy of Wet.
All right, we got a caller. Oh, we got an anonymous caller on line 1. Anonymous caller. What's going on?
Papa, who this? Who this, Papa?
Hey, I'm anonymous. I'm keeping my name anonymous because I'm gonna stick some real stuff to y'all.
Okay, where you calling
as far as that letter, I'm calling. But as far as that letter goes, and the Bible states eye for an eye, that's something she loves so badly. She feels to hurt that woman's feelings.
I'm gonna say repeat that one more time because I heard it, but I think it was a little muffled. So say that one more time for our listeners.
Okay. I said, in the Bible it states an eye for an eye. What I would do is snatch something from her that she loves so she can feel the same pain that woman's feeling.
Ooh, that's heavy. That's heavy. She said she gonna make you feel what that lady is feeling. So we gonna keep her alive, but we just gonna inflict pain on her in another way and let her live with that. That's what she's saying. That's her advice. I can feel that.
That's something that she loves, something that she dearly loves. Someone close to her. If it's a child, it's got to be a child. If it's a mother, it's got to be a mother. If it's a father, sister, brother, it's got to be one of them. Somebody's got to pay that ticket.
Wow. I agree. I agree. Now my question would be, young lady, do you think that we should wait for karma, or I like Medea a lot. So Medea be always talking about how it takes too long for God to get them. I need them to go ahead and get got. So what you think? You think we should go ahead and get them got, or you think we gotta wait?
Baby, I am karma.
Hey,
I am karma.
You anonymous.
Karma.
Anonymous.
Oh, that who jumping on my side? Karma. Big up yourself, Carla. I don't know who you are, but big up yourself.
So this is where how you see how the world is really separated in different cultures and different countries, because in some countries they punish with an eye for an eye. In America, we don't punish that way. It's like, okay, you get locked up, you go to jail for life or death penalty or whatever's going to happen. But in some countries, they believe in that. Like, you go and you steal something, they chop off the hand you stole something with.
Yeah, that's true.
Carla, you still there?
I'm here.
I want to say this to you. I'm not three now, because there's three people that kind of on my same theory and thinking so far. And I want to say it's not because of that we just think totally different. Some of us realize that people won't change and stop doing BS unless they realize that the karma is coming right away. If them realize that, if you realize you're about to get killed after you kill somebody, you will think twice or 3 times or 4 times before you try to kill them.
That's true.
Welcome to the Grim Reaper.
I don't want to get killed, so you won't kill. But if you kill now, thinking that, oh, I'm just gonna go to jail, go get 3 hots in a cot, I'm gonna be in jail, I'm gonna run that bitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how some of these people think. They think they have a chance to live the life out, and that's the reason why they do some of the stuff they do. Go in there, 3 hots in a cot. Nah, bro. We're gonna karma your ass. Sorry, right. Carla. Big up. What you say something to me?
Welcome to the world of the Grim Reaper.
Ooh, I know that's right. She says she's not having it. So, young lady, anonymous, that wrote this letter, we got some advice from some callers. It's gonna be on you. Which advice you feel like is gonna be meant for you? I'm trying to think. What would you do, Nikki, in that situation? What would I do? Honestly, I'm going to be really real because you cannot feel that until it's actually you. We can sit here all day long and talk about what we would and wouldn't do, but until it's actually you with that loved one gone, I can't say I wouldn't go with the eye for an eye. I can't say that I wouldn't want that revenge. I can't say that I wouldn't want to take something from that person. What you think? What would you do?
I mean, it's a hard situation, and it's hard for me to answer with like a clear.
Yeah.
I'm the kind of person, when I'm angry, and if you do something, if you take something from me that I treasure so dearly, I'm gonna stop at nothing to make sure you pay the price, however it may end up being. So I don't know. I mean, it's a hard letter, it's a hard question, and it's something that is very heavy for someone to have to deal with. It's one thing when a loved one passes away because it was natural causes, it was their time to go, they lived their life, okay. But it's another thing when someone literally thinks they are God and they play God with someone's life and think that they have the right to go and kill someone for their own selfish means. And believe me, that person, the woman who did it, she's gonna rot in hell. And I'm sure she's beating herself up for it, because something that heavy, nobody can live with that unless you're just a straight up animal.
Yeah, that's true. I think people fail to realize also that karma comes in so many different forms. It could skip right over you and head straight to your children, and you have no idea what's coming for them. So we look at it like I was saying, we need them to get got like right now and make this happen right now. But sometimes that karma comes back and it's worse than anything we could ever do to them. It really is. So I hate that happened. And again, my condolences go out to the family. But listen, on the low, call me if we're going up in the back door and stuff. Just holler at Letterz from the pen, send us a little note. We'll meet you out there. We got your back. No, just this jokey joke. That was a little joke.
Okay, well, I'm going to show up in my black sweatsuit and sneakers with my Letterz from the pen cup.
Yeah, me too. I'll just bring this.
That could be used as a weapon.
Exactly. Shh. Tell everybody. I was trying to be subtle about it. Well, thank you so much, Anonymous, for calling up. We really, really hope that get some clarity for this situation. And my condolences go out to the family again. Is she going? Anonymous, go on.
Thank you for taking my call.
Yes, ma'am. Well, look forward to it. Call us up anytime, honey. We love talking to you guys.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So, G, what's next for you? Who is one of your inspirational icon favorites that you would look forward to working with in the future? Who? Give me somebody that you really want to work with.
Damn, that's a long list right there.
Okay, give me 2.
Definitely want to work with right now. I work with Shensia.
Oh my God! You didn't say me first. That's disrespectful.
I was about to say it, I kind of figured you would kind of seen it coming, so I didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? You was pulling me in too. I felt that mental power, like, you see how long I was thinking? That's why I said that. But yeah, I'll definitely work with Nikia. We already working together, so I ain't even had to say that. We already working. So yeah, I like to make a connection. Probably Shensia, Jamaican artist. Who else? I definitely want to do a feature with Maybe like somebody from that's been doing it and already big. You know, some. Well, actually,
So what? Okay, so here, let me help you out. Who's your favorite American female artist and your favorite male artist in America?
In America?
Yeah.
Damn, it's also a wide question. It's kind of.
Oh Lord Jesus.
All right. My favorite female artist in America right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna say Nikia. I'm gonna say Nikia.
You better. Okay, I'm gonna say you better not say Beyonce.
Cards on me. All right, I'm gonna give it to you on that.
Okay, female now. Who's your favorite male artist in America?
My favorite. Let's see. Who do I listen to from? That's tough too. Damn. All my favorite rappers damn passed away.
Lord Jesus.
It's crazy.
You don't like look here. Let me help.
You know why I know them questions were that tough? Those are tough. Those are some tough answers.
Okay, so how about if we do this? I'm gonna throw some names at you and you say whack or dope.
Nas is cool.
No, I'm gonna throw some names at you and you say whack or dope.
As far as rapper, I was giving you a name.
Yes, I'm gonna give you rappers. Okay, here we go. Kendrick Lamar.
Dope.
J. Cole.
Dope.
Jay-Z.
Dope.
The Game.
Yeah, alright.
Tyga.
Yeah, alright too.
50 Cent. Come on, 50 Cent. This man is from the pen, y'all.
50 Cent. Oh, that sounded like something else.
What you thought I said? You thought I said give me 50 cents? Like what?
No, you just can't. Efficient, like like it just kind of like hit me different. Sorry, but yeah.
Okay, G, how about this one? We're gonna do this. The first thing that comes to your mind when I say this, a name or a word. Okay, you ready? Donald Trump.
Sucks.
Biden.
Cool. I know. Yeah.
Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris.
Jamaican.
Oh, Lord. Old dirty bastard.
Tough.
Jada
Kiss. Hardcore. That's my G. Big up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Taylor.
Huh?
Taylor.
Who?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, I said I don't know.
You don't know who Taylor Swift is?
Yes, I know who they are, but when you ask, like when you say their name, I'm trying to tell you that I don't really. Like that.
Gotcha. All right, what about this one? Because you over there in Spanish Town, I really need, I'm going to plug on my own show.
Here she go.
There she go.
Where she go?
For everybody listening. For you, sorry.
When playtime, listen to me. Playtime over with, baby. I understand you have a lady at the house, but you just come for me one time, and I promise just one time.
Are you talking about Wayne Wonder?
Spraga!
Oh, yeah, him.
All right. I'll tell you what. I'll connect you to him. Real talk. Don't even say another word.
I've been begging for years. I shouldn't have had to ask for this one.
That ain't nothing. I could do that. It's no big thought you were playing at first. Like it was just, it's just a thing. Like you're cool. But if you're really serious, I'll connect you with the link. And you're good.
Gee, 4 years later. I'm still hollering. When?
Yeah,
Oh my God. All right. So on that note, we're going to play my favorite song out of all of your songs. Let Me Know.
Really? That's your favorite?
That's my song out of all the songs. Let me know. So we're gonna play that song, and then
all the ladies out there, all of the ladies, definitely know I'm always making music for you ladies. Cause guess what? Inspiration musically. See, a lot of people will say, "Gee, why you making so much songs for? You always singing about girls now, songs about ladies." But think about it, people. A man's supposed to think about first, but instead of woman. And that's the problem with the world. I think that's one of the problems is men out here putting all type of stuff when woman should come first.
women have to demand that, and they have to know the type of man they're dealing with. You can't deal with a man street selling drugs and expect them to work a 9 to 5 and be a businessman. So you have to know your audience and know your worth and know what you want.
So
Exactly.
everybody needs it, It ain't just for one of us, it's for the world. So,
all right, so let's announce my favorites, and when we come back, we're gonna do some more trivia. We're gonna ask you some more questions, and we're gonna do some more contests. So announce. Let me know.
well, they don't know, people. Big up everybody listening. This is G-Terra represent the name. Let me know for all the ladies out there. Listen up on Letterz from the pen.
Hey.
Whammy.
I like it.
That's my song right there. I love that song. That just let me know. That's my jam. You know you can't dance,
put my plug in for the next video. We need a video, girl.
What you gonna do in the video? You know you can't dance.
I'm gonna do this.
so you just gonna sit in the video and drink. Sit.
Yep, and hold wet. I don't need to do nothing else. Okay, so we got a trivia question for you guys. We're going to give you guys a few minutes to call up again. Here is that 1-800 number, 888-627-6088. And the trivia question for today is
6008.
6008. That's what I said. Didn't I?
Nah.
627-6008. Call us up right now and tell me, for this next prize, who, according to Greek mythology, was the first woman on Earth.
Interesting.
And you're going to get a prize, 1-888-627-6008. Letters from the pen and give you a little present.
Let me ask Siri.
Because I know y'all Googling it. Trying to Google and find the answer, asking Siri. So the first caller is going to be the winner. So while we waiting for somebody to call us up, G, I got a question for you about your next project. What's next on your agenda for your music career? You got anything big coming up? You got anything huge you want to do? Tell us about it.
Crazy huge. My album. Finishing up the album right now. It's actually, I dropped the EP in August, the 27th of August on my mom's birthday. I dropped the EP, Clockwork 3 EP, 7 songs, and now I'm working to finish up the full album. It's called Clockwork 3 Fully Loaded.
Yeah.
So my big project right now I'm working on to drop it, and hopefully the world could access it all over on your favorite stores, Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, download, fully. At least 16, 17 songs or more. So that's what I'm working on right now.
People expect. So like if I go download the album, like what can I expect to hear on the album?
You can expect to hear originality for sure, authenticity, original, authentic stuff. You're going to definitely hear different sound from probably what you used to or what's in the industry based on my production and the way I'm producing right now, because I'm growing as a producer. So I don't really have a set tone that I'm producing yet, I'm still trying to figure it all out, like my sound, I'm kind of playing around and do a lot of experimental mixing. And so, I'm just kind of looking for an engineer to work with on that still. But you're going to definitely hear greatness for sure, because I'm lyrically always available and very creative lyrically. That's where I'm at with the music from the get-go. It's always about being creative, even if it's a slow song, fast song. I was always about trying to make my lyrics stand out and be different from everything I've ever heard. That was my whole mission, to stand out, So
right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So let me ask you this: a little advice for our indie artists, because we cater to them here on Letterz from the Pen. So when you and I first met, I was one of those people that was like climbing the ladder, right? Yeah. So I had this event and there was like 0 people there. Tell me and I'm just gonna put it out there, you guys. I was in tears. I was a big baby. My feelings were hurt. Tell me some of the things that you would tell somebody in my situation. I ain't gonna say tell me what you said to me, but tell me what you would say to somebody that happens to, because that's a hurting feeling to put your blood, sweat, and tears and all your coins into a project and nobody shows up. Like, I mean, literally probably 4 people were there. Yeah. So what would you say to some of these indie artists that's having these shows and 1 or 2 people showing up? Give them some pushes. Give them some advice.
All right, I'd say to you and all of the people going through that is to keep going, keep on going. Reason why is this. I've been through that exact thing. Exactly. And I've been through it after going on tour. That's the crazy part about it. I've been to a show where I put on like an event in a club and invited my people so we could party and I could perform for them for free. So I was throwing the event myself with a friend of mine. We had the food catering service and everything. And we had the people. We had the DJ connects and, we put the word out there. We made flyers. We advertised it. But the people we knew, a lot of people promised they would come and they wanted to come and they're interested. But on the night of the event, 15 people show up. And I'm there looking like, damn, because we trying to make some money with the club and we got to pay the damn club owner because we damn renting the damn club out. So what I'll say to people that go through that is, you know what? I've been there. It works sometimes. It works right away. It depends on the market and the people you're working with. So just keep going because it happens. It happens to a lot of people. It happens to the greatest. It happens to Russell Simmons, them. The biggest people, that are millionaires right now from music and throwing shows and parties, they went through times when nothing had popped. They invested in it and it didn't work out. Sometimes you got to, I can't remember that saying, but I'll tell you this. Sometimes you just got to keep doing what you know best. Try it again, but don't burn yourself out. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't working out for you, just try another way, but just keep doing it if you believe in it and you know that that's what you want to do.
Right, y'all heard it first here on Letterz from the Pen. I feel like I wish we had put my song Boomerang on the roster for tonight. We're gonna have it up next week, Nikia.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Boomerang.
Yeah.
Boomerang.
So we're not getting any callers. Nobody's gonna win this prize for this trivia question. Who was the first woman on Earth according to Greek mythology? 1-888-627-6008. Give us a call up and you can go home with a prize.
I thought I seen somebody calling from New Jersey just earlier.
Oh, did they? I didn't see that.
Caller, we have a caller from New Jersey. Caller from New Jersey.
Yeah, Kadon.
Hello.
From New Jersey. How you doing?
Hi, Kadon from New Jersey. You answering your question?
I'm all right. How y'all doing?
We doing pretty good. Can't complain. How was your Thanksgiving?
Okay. It was good. It was good. How was yours?
Can't complain. I had turkey.
Okay.
Big up, my G.
So are you calling? Are you calling to answer the question?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What's your answer?
Pandora.
He's right. It was Pandora. And what we got for him, Nikia? We got a gift card, an Amazon gift card, and something else I think she had there.
You got an Amazon gift card and a Roku.
You gonna get to watch us soon.
Right. And you are also going to be entered into the contest to win the free tickets to Jamaica.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely with that shit.
Congratulations, Kadam. Make sure you get
Oh my bad, I ain't supposed to curse.
And you're all right.
Yeah, you're fine. Make sure you go to www.letterzfromthepen.com and leave a suggestion box, leave your information so we can mail you your gift.
All right, no problem. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Make sure you tune back in this Friday at 6 p.m. We got some more prizes and giveaways.
I would like to say to G, listening to a lot of your music on YouTube and everything, man. Your shit's flat, bro. You got some good music.
Oh yeah, bro. I already know. You already know when I see New Jersey, I was my people, bro. Trust me. I ain't said nothing, but I know we ran NJ. Big up yourself. Much respect. Subscribe, man. Follow me on Spotify too, bro.
All right, definitely. I got you.
You already know. Connect, link up. I'm not far, but you can link up. It's all good. I'm with the people. You know what I mean?
I appreciate it.
Yeah. That's how that man. All right. Respect.
All right. Thank you.
Jersey, man. I forgot to tell you how I tore down Jersey. That was the first state I ever got a check in, like a real music check, like somebody paid me to do a show. 2 G's.
Nice.
I ain't never felt that good in my life to do this music. That's when I realized being independent is the shiznit. Because if you could just get hot and get on the road, and then people pay you to rock this show, boy, go there, la 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 la.
You doing a concert over there right now by yourself?
Huh?
You doing a concert right now by yourself?
Huh?
I said you look like you're doing a concert right now by yourself.
I'm an entertainer. I'm ready all the time. That's what it's all about. Being very ready. You know, Nikia, you got to get ready all the time. Somebody could pop up on you like we need a show now.
All right, so drop a freestyle on us right now.
Mr. Powder pump me travel with the contraband to put the see them on the land of weed. They come from Amsterdam, some man cafe Babylon, Bella. They smell it, them say, whoa, na extend the longer than you and see them not understand the plan phenomenon and original. There's no other than, yes, you can talk like a bomb, me drop some bomb, lyrically say me better than this and that. Say you're bad, come and get a try. Bullet a fly, make a guy see the eagle eye. You get a slice one wide and a piece of pie. You will see cow fly before me speak a lie. Cup of a fussy, go walk up for people die. And faker than the plastic where the freak a buy. Kicking a face, thumping a mouth. Teeth a fly, Bertie what we is talking about. Beef would die. Dan da tapa shata gata lata guns ratatata don't matter. You think say that a fun bad man a bossy chopper. You see the kappa run. Rapapom, then we come and take your life, your proper sum. Oh, mama, son, hello, tip will make you drop a wrong. Before you're dead, I better you give up a bag of funds. I see the squad like a waka, flaka. Come, now school in G-Terra representing Spanish Town. Know that. Let us
okay, buzz up shot, yeah.
Now, I'm going to repeat back to you what you said. This is all I heard. Apple pie, bumblebee, ta and dra. That's what I heard.
Dra.
That's what I heard. Okay, sir. Now tell us what you heard.
What you heard, Radin?
I heard bus up shot, win, flag of bench, come for me, playtime over with. Yeah, you can't get it.
No schooling.
Oh my God.
No schooling, man. You're a bad man. Tell us about some of the people that you worked with in the past, G. Some of the reggae artists that you worked with in the past that some of our viewers and listeners might know.
Yeah, killing me, man. Yo, man, I done worked with some great people, man. You know, I've actually performed with some of the big artists that I've grown. Like as a child, I listened to them on the radio.
Yeah.
And they inspired me. And it's crazy because I went on tour. Actually, you know, I opened up for Capleton. That's the fireman. That's like my big inspiration right there. Capleton is the one from back in the days, if y'all ever heard a song. After me left from Jamaica, go a foreign pan tour. Preaching, teaching the people for sure. Answer to God when the man knock on me door. If you ignore, you're going to perish for sure. Come back in Jamaica, everything. You know, remember that song from back in the 90s? Well, Capleton was hot in the US. He was one of my biggest inspirations. From the 90s.
He was one of the first reggae artists I remember. I mean, I grew up in Flatbush.
Remember my club, remember Flex. Time to have sex. Remember Flex?
Yeah,
I know that song.
Right.
I know pull up to my bumper, baby. I know that song too.
Right. You know who that is, right?
Cleopatra.
Right, that's Patra. Right, that's Lady Patra.
Yeah, I said Cleopatra.
Back in them days, popping, yeah, the Bounty Killer with the Fugees and Bounty Killer. Back in them days when we was catching it, we was in school, young as you know, just like crazy over dancehall and hip hop. So that's where I got all the inspiration from, and that's what that was my favorite times.
So let me ask you question.
Lauren Hill, you know.
When you do your shows, do people be going crazy too, jumping off buildings, dropping down in the splits, doing the rump shake of the butterfly, all that stuff?
Some shows, depends on where I'm at. I've seen different crowds. I've seen crowds that dance like they at the prom. I've done a show where the men and the women dance like they were at a prom. Grown men and grown women holding hands and swinging. And I've done other shows where I've seen girls doing splits and on the top of their head. And they doing crazy shit. And it's just the difference. Like when I perform in Jamaica, I see crazy stuff. You know, when my songs play in the party, I see crazy stuff. Girls be on their head top, especially to like No Love Tonight, songs like that.
Right.
They, with that fast beat, they be going crazy to that. So you know, in Jamaica it's kind of different. But when you go to America now, it depends on which part of America you're performing. You might see the head top thing on the wild out. Some girls run up to me and hug me at shows I did in America. They just come up and just be on the stage like hugging me like that. For real, I've been, and it wasn't
okay.
No
so let me ask you a question. How does being a popular artist with a lot of fans, a lot of female fans? When I say popular, I don't mean like pop music. I'm saying you're popular. You're a popular artist. You have a lot of female fans. How does your significant other feel about that? Like, how does she take that? What role does that play in your relationship?
Oh man, she's the biggest supporter. She's very you know what? I love how she moves with me because she's intuitive, and that's why we're still together right now. Because she's actually the one that captured most of the footage of my shows in America. When girls were running up to me, hugging me, she was the one behind the camera recording.
Okay, you still didn't answer the question, honey. You're dancing around the question.
No, I'm answering the question for you. I'm trying to tell you that there is no effect. I'm trying to tell you how she's dealing with it. That's why I'm telling you these things. You got to kind of listen and pay attention.
I'm listening, but I'm trying to get down to the nitty gritty.
Oh, she's the one behind the scenes. She just got me.
So in other words, she don't care. She's handling it well.
Yes, she handled it very well because she got with me knowing I was a star already in the music business. Before she was there, she was already like, yo, this man do music. You know what I mean?
So was never a time where she said, I'm gonna bust you upside your head if them girls keep running up on you.
No, as long as I don't follow a lot and disrespect her, she ain't gonna never, play me like that. She just
you know what song I just heard in my head?
What?
It wasn't me. Shorty busting into her butt naked.
That's because
Lord.
Shout out to Shaggy. Yeah. I'm having such a ball, you guys. Letters from the pen. We still waiting for some calls. 1-888-627-6008.
Yeah, I might have somebody on the line right now.
Anybody on the line? Call up. What's your name? Where you calling from? What's your name? Calling? Where you calling from?
Nobody's on the line, guys.
Oh, because I swear, like me looking like, you be looking like a guest speaker.
I thought it was somebody on there. It just looked like something.
I heard another voice.
Mr. Terra, what type of routine do you do when you get ready, like before you go on stage, or to keep your vocals? Because I noticed in your songs you're singing and rapping. So like, what's the routine that you do to keep your voice conditioned before you go on stage? Like, what do you do?
Well, I drink a lot of the honey and the lime. It's pretty much one of the things I use to kind of base my voice out. Kind of, you know what I'm saying? Clean up the lower parts down here. I drink the honey and some lime, some fresh water, not cold water, but like just regular temperature water. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I just get ready. And then when I go on, the routine is usually something to catch the crowd. Immediately I'll talk to the people out there for like maybe 10, 15 seconds, depends on the type of crowd I see. If I start talking and 3 seconds comes in and I feel like the crowd not jumping on me in the 3 seconds of me talking, I immediately go into my transition into the music. But if the crowd is like, yeah, or here, woo, are people loving what I'm saying, I'll talk a little bit more for about 5, 10 seconds, 15. Then I hit them with the run it like a marathon, me travel with the contraband.
Cornbread. Yeah.
When I hit them with that, now they be like, what the, and then, boom, song starts, beat start playing, boom, 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 you know what I mean? And then whatever song line up. and it's on and popping for an hour or whatever time you want it.
So, what's the largest crowd you've ever performed for?
South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, 2013, 14. Yeah, I think that was the biggest crowd, nearly about 10,000 damn people.
So, do you think
it had to be bike rally?
Yeah, it was a bike rally, and we kind of took it over because it was just like a magic moment. You know, you ever had a magic moment? It was a magic moment.
Yes, we had a magic moment. We had a magic moment on here tonight.
Right now, exactly. Probably, I hope you had like 100,000 listeners. I hope you had 100,000 listeners. But
So
really,
do
though,
you
like,
think? Do you think you're?
moving on too fast? You be moving on too fast.
No, listen. It ties into what you're saying. Do you think like when you're doing these large concerts, do you think like you're more nervous going on in front of a lot of people or like a smaller crowd?
I'm not really nervous about none of it. I don't really.
So there's never a moment. There's never a moment.
I do feel a little edge. I do feel an edge with a big crowd. With a little crowd, I'm almost like I'm about to eat these little 5 people in here. What's this? That's how I am.
You know what's funny? So like for me, it's the opposite. When I hit a stage with like a large amount of people, I feel like there's so many people in there, like I can't really see them because there's so many lights. So it's like, let me just get it in. When I'm in front of a smaller crowd, I'm like, oh, they can really see what I'm doing because they up on the stage. But I mean, you want them there, but you know, it's how it goes.
Well, on my half, like I've been performing for a long time. You know, I didn't just start performing. My first performances was at talent shows when I was probably like 9 or 10. Because I was out there in the streets and I seen a talent show and I was like, I'm going to go up there. But I was shy and they said, anybody want to come up? You know, you can win prizes. And I kept hearing, I was like, so, you know, I was kind of breathing about it. Then I finally walked up there, and sung a little song I made up, some little lyrics I had in my head, spitting over and over that. I was playing back, you know, when you're young and you're just making up something for fun. That's where I was. I spit it. I was like, you know, you feeling it? Tell me how you feeling it. Tell me how you feeling it. Yeah, because we're reeling it and then we're killing it and so we're drilling it. That's how I was doing. Because back then that's how I used to rap back then. I was a little kid. So I ended up coming down. I think I won that shit. I ended up winning that talent competition. And that's how this shit really started. I won a prize. I got free food. I was like, out there with, you know, I think that's where it all, like, yo, you could really do this. But it was still fun for me until I got serious about it at about 14. I started saying, no, music is real. After I started seeing them videos come out, artists rapping on the screen and hip hop, I started seeing on BET, what you call that stuff used to play on BET? They used to have Saturdays with Rachel. Y'all remember Rachel?
106 in Park.
No, before her. Caribbean, they used to have a Saturday where they play all the dancehall.
Oh, music. I know who you're talking about. Oh my God. Right after Johnny Simpson stuff.
Yeah, and they used to have that before 106 in Park, Rap City. Rap City. It was also the Caribbean music flip on Saturday with Rachel, that girl. So that stuff inspired me a lot. And I got serious. When I realized, yo, it's a job. You could get paid to do this for real. I started taking it really serious. You know
right. Yeah. Okay, so I have a letter from you. A question for you from social media. How long have you been doing music, and when did you start to take music seriously?
Well, I just told you a while ago. Like that's when I started taking it seriously.
I know you told me.
No. I'm answering for them. Okay. I just told you a while ago I was doing taking it serious at 14. But pretty much, I've been doing it for over 15 years now for sure. Like I've been doing it since I was like 10, for over 15. Damn, I've been really doing it my whole life nearly. Because I love it. It's something it seems like it chooses you. Like it's something that just chooses you. Just like how you become a writer or whatever, that's naturally, and you want to write books. Right. That's something that chooses you, I guess. Because some people don't get up and just want to write. I think it chooses them when they realize they have to put that out or have to release themselves that way. And that's what music is for me. It's always been that vent. It takes me away from all the stress and burden of life, because I've been facing the burden since I was a little young boy. So whoever listening to me and ask that question, I want you to know I've been doing it for all my life, because all my life been kind of pressure, and being on this earth is a lot of pressure. Some of us go through pressure. being in our families that we in, not being treated fairly, or whatever bullying we go through as little kids. Music always been there for me. So I've been doing it pretty much over 15, 16 years now, something like that. My whole life.
So let me ask you a question. So what advice would you give to the up and coming artists that have the misconception in their mind that they're just gonna come out, they're gonna get signed, they're gonna blow up? Like what can you tell them? Like what kind of footwork did you have to put in to get like where you are? And are you still growing? Do you feel like you hit a plateau?
Well, you know, people think it comes overnight. That means that it's gonna go overnight. Because remember, anything that comes easy is easily gone also, because you don't really respect it. See, the work that you put in has a something called, it's just like residual income. The work that you put in, it has something behind it. It leaves a note. It's just like a picture. You post a picture right now, that picture will be here tomorrow and the day after and the day after. So anybody that looks at that picture as of that day, they're getting the promotion of whatever you're doing forever, as long as that picture is there. So the work is also like that. It's represented by long term. So a lot of people think overnight success is something that's good. It's not necessarily good, because if you don't know how to handle success, you will not be successful for long. So the thing is this, you know, like it's just like watching the rock stars that were drug addicts. They were popping pills and doing drugs before they became rich. So once they became rich, they OD'd, because that's what their lifestyle was about. So your lifestyle is really what promotes success. Success isn't just a thing that, you know, you just have and you just have it forever. If you don't know how to maintain success, it will be gone in a day or two.
Right.
You sell yourself out.
So what would you tell to the artists out here that are running around trying to get everything for free and thinking like they don't have to invest in themselves for their career to go someplace?
Everybody is hustling. People, you can't be mad if they try to hustle you, because we're all trying to make money. So artists, you need to invest in yourself, and don't be shy to get a 9-to-5. Don't be shy to start an internet online job, or try to sell something you know how to create, or whatever you could do. Because I started out selling CDs because I couldn't think of nothing else. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get these songs recorded. I'm gonna burn 100 CDs, sell them for $5. I did that for a while. I flipped the money over to 500, and then I bought 500 CDs. For that time, they had some store in Fayetteville that was giving away deals in Fayetteville off of Ramsey Street somewhere, and I got bunches, like 500 CDs for like $100 or something. So I made a killing. I made like $3,000 out of the 500 CDs because people were giving me $10. So if you put yourself out there as a hustler, you will get money. Don't ever think you need that quick sellout money, or I'm not even gonna say sellout money, because people will give you a deal, but you gotta remember you gotta pay back that money. So you gotta be prepared for success, or that money that you have. You have to prepare how to use it, how to spend it, how to invest it, so that it doesn't just disappear from you. And then you say, "Oh man, I had it, bro." You be that bragging dude that say, "Oh, I had it, bro." You know what I'm saying? I had it popping last year, but ain't nothing happening for you this year. So we have to learn investing and how to think long term with your business.
You heard it here first on Letters from the Pen from G-Terra. Tell everybody once again where they can find you at, where they can pick.
Well, you already know the name G-Terra, G-Terra. You can find me anywhere once you put that name in. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person, maybe in the English world, I don't know about the Spanish, the Chinese word, but I know I'm the only person with that name, G-Terra. And you can find me on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, Tidal, YouTube. Definitely subscribe and follow me on all of these places. Or wherever your favorite place to listen to music, just search me up. If I'm not there, you can message me on all my social media and tell me, G-Terra, put your music here, and I'll put it there. Because I'm pretty sure I'm nearly everywhere already. I've been working hard on that. So everybody, you can find me on all your favorite stores. G-Terra.
Tell us what your favorite radio station is and who got you right here tonight, and where you gonna come back to hang out with us.
Letters from the Pen, you already know. Spell it with a Z. Letters with a Z. You already know, people. You know, you could definitely look forward to me again on this great interview. This is my first interview with Letters from the. Actually, this is the worldwide broadcast launch.
This is the party.
It's been amazing. I had a good time. I feel like I've been drinking Hennessy or something else. I don't know. It just feels good. But I've just been puffing this little cigar. You know what I'm saying?
I've had an amazing time listening to the philosophy. The music is awesome. You guys make sure y'all go check him out on all social media platforms. Just Google G Terra. It's that simple. And get all up in his business, and you can do a little whiny and all of that good stuff.
And make sure you meet us right back here on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Time.
And every other Monday at 8 p.m. I'm Star.
Caller.
All right, we got one last caller. She just made it in. We got Claudia. Are you there?
Hi, Chief.
Hey, what's up, Claudia? What's up? Where you at?
It's Rania.
Huh?
It's Red Diamond.
Trinidadian? Oh, where you at?
Red Diamond. Your sister, your little sister. Your big sister.
Oh, this is my sister right here?
Yeah.
I think she said it's Renaya.
Who is Renaya? Who is Rennie? This Red Diamond?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, you wasn't coming through clear at first. It sounded like you were, you know what I'm saying? I got you now. I can hear you now. Big up, big up, big up. What's up?
What's up?
You been listening this whole time and you just calling in now?
I have to call to say hello.
We can't hear you, baby. We can barely hear
Put
you.
put your mouth closer to the phone so we can hear you.
I said I have to call to say hello. You hear me?
Now we're hearing you.
All right, we can hear you now. Is there something you want to say to G-Terra?
I just wanted to say hi.
Oh,
Hi,
okay, cool.
Renaya. Hi.
Giving you a shout out.
Yes, thank you so much for calling, Renaya.
Thank you for calling in. Meet us.
She's
Make sure
in
you
Canada.
come back Friday, 6
This
p.m.
my number one. This is actually one of my number one super fans right here from Canada, and I got a big girl. You still in where you at? You still in Ontario? Are you where you at?
Yeah, I'm in Woodbridge.
Yeah, Woodridge. Okay. Yeah, man. Big up Woodridge. Big up everybody in Canada. Big up all the listeners.
Right.
I know a lot of Canada
Thank
people
you so
listening
much
too.
for calling
Lorraine.
in, Renaya. Thank you so much for calling in, you guys. Make sure you keep it locked right here to Letters from the Pen. We got to wrap it up, you guys. It's time to go. I don't want to leave either, but we got to get up out of here. We are so glad you came to join us, G. Look forward to you coming back and hanging out with us, giving away those 2 tickets. Make sure you go download Boomerang for your eyes only, Miss Nikia, and go to Amazon and check out Wet and everything else we got going on. Google Stars Pen, Google Nikia, Google Letters from the Pen.
Meet us back here Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I'm your girl Star.
I'm R&B singer Nikia, and we are out.
All right, let me just stop.